My name's Daniel Colquitt, 39 years old. My background is motocross bikes from a young age, then went on to road bikes when unfortunately I had a bad accident in 2010 which left me learning to walk again. We ended up buying an Evo, straight into the modified car scene, turning the boost right up, having a few track days, and then over time I've decided to myself, we maybe want something a bit more track focused. We headed over to Snetterton to have a look at the Radicals and the series, and that's where we met Joe and Terry, who owned this car previously, and they introduced me to Tim Gray, and that's really where the partnership began.
My name's Tim, I run Tim Gray Motorsport. We prepare racing cars of all different types. We do specialise in prototypes, radicals, things like that, which this car is, and we're looking forward to working with Dan.
I've always liked the Time Attack series. Coming from the modified car scene, it just works. It's the fastest lap. You're not competing against each other, you're competing against the clock.
So this is a Radical SR3. It has the Suzuki Hayabusa engine in it. This one is what we call stage 1. So it's lightly tuned from the standard engine. It's a 1500cc. What we plan to do with it for Time Attack, we may look at increasing horsepower a little bit more, but as it is, it's still a very, very capable car.
It's a whole different world to drive, going from having loads of power in a straight line and having to slow up a little bit for the corners. It's totally the opposite. You haven't got as much speed down the straight, but massive speed through the corners. So you have to rewrite everything you've learned with the car. It's mind-blowing.
Horsepower, it makes about 200, 210, weighs about 600 kilos, 0 to 60 about 3 seconds. But these cars are all about high-speed cornering ability. They're not overly fast in a straight line. They maybe only do 140 mile an hour, but it's their ability to stop. The braking's very, very good, and their ability to carry a massive amount of corner speed. That's where these cars really, really come into their own. Our main goal is to try and get the most out of Dan. At the moment, the car's probably a little bit faster than he is, so we've got to bring Dan along so we can get Dan to get the maximum out of the car. I think with where we are with Time Attack, it's going to be interesting to see how our competition is, how we fare. We've had to go straight in at the top class, so it's no easy thing to do. Particularly if we're going to go try and win, we've got to be pretty level-headed on what we're aiming to do. The main thing is to get the most out of Dan first. If that means that we're winning, then great. If it means we've got to get get our heads down, do some hard work, then that's what we need to do.
Realistically, there is no real expectation on us. I've never done any form of competitive racing. I've only ever done the odd track day, a bit of fun, and I've only driven the car. This is my 4th outing, but the first outing on a totally different setup. So for us, really, no real expectations from us other than going and having a bit of fun. There's some massive, big name pro drivers in our class. Just to give you an idea, we've got a brand new Bentley Continental GT3 car that's been entered. We've got Ollie Clark bringing out, from the famous Roger Clark Motorsport, bringing out the Gobstopper 3. We've got Simon Norris, I'm hearing rumours, in the Evo. Big operations. So for us, it will literally just be a case of just having fun. We're going to go and have some fun and see what we can do.